The first series of the year is over. The Tigers took 2 out of 3, and Kevin McGonigal looks like the front runner for Rookie of the Year, at least throughout the first few games.
Yeah, 3 games in. I mean, what an incredible start. So, again, we're only 3 games, but my God, the first Tigers only give up 3 runs in their loss. They got shut out, so their bats weren't clicking yesterday. But that's so. What they give up? 2 in the first game, 2 in the second, 3 in the third.
I think something like that.
So they give up a total in 3 games. The Tigers pitching staff is incredible. You know, they've been talking since the last several weeks that it's going to be the best pitching staff in baseball. They give up 7 runs total in 3 games, and they won.
A pretty good team.
The Tigers scored 8 runs in the first game against the Padres. So I gotta say, if it continues like this, they're going to be really, really, really tough to beat.
Yeah, they play at Jesus Christ 10:10 on Monday.
Yeah, off day today because we're recording on Sunday. So
on the night that we post this, they will be playing the Diamondbacks in Justin Verlander's first start.
Yeah, and I can't wait for that. But you got to figure only 3 games in. Yeah, they got 1 loss, but I'll say that it's very, very promising. Highlight, I think, of that opening game too. We got number 2 rookie prospect making headways.
Yeah.
Making history.
Yeah. MLB's number 2 prospect, Kevin McGonigal, joins Delino DeShields 1990 and Ken Griffey also in 1990 as the only 3 players in MLB history 21 or younger to have a 4-hit game on opening day. He's also just the 6th player since 1900 to have 4 hits in his MLB debut.
Yeah, let's break that down for everybody. That's 4 hits in your first day out as a rookie. Yeah. The guy should have butterflies. He should be nervous as hell.
And then his first home run was robbed in game 2.
Yeah, but game 2, that's another thing.
And the guy who robbed it, they had a pretty cool moment. Him and Jackson Merrill.
Yeah, he robbed him of the home run. I guess it's 1:00. So he gets robbed of a home run, and then in the 8th, again, he should be nervous with the game on the line. He comes up to hit the go-ahead home or the go-ahead score the go-ahead run.
Yeah,
or knock in the go-ahead run, I believe.
Yeah.
So
yeah, he hit it.
2 really good games for that kid, and not bad to start the season at all.
Yeah, he went 4 for 5 the first game, 2 doubles, 2 RBIs, and then 2 runs. So yeah, he played really well.
In the second game,
the game-winning hit the second game.
Yeah, you want to break down some of the pitching?
Yeah, the pitching has been amazing. Skubal went 6 innings, 3 hits, no earned runs, 1 run, and 6 Ks. Framber again 6 innings, 7 hits, 1 earned run, 2 runs total, 5 Ks. And then Jack went 4 in a third with 4 hits, 2 earned runs, 3 runs, and 2 Ks. And then Kenley Jansen, his first save opportunity as a Tiger, goes 1 inning, no hits, no runs, and 3 Ks. He strikes out the side to get the save.
Yep. And his Tiger debut last night earned him his 477th career save, putting him 1 shy of tying Lee Smith for 3rd most saves in MLB history. So,
2 away from
pretty damn impressive, man. And he's still got some.
So, barring something terrible, he's most likely going to do that as a Tiger.
Well, normally when the starting pitcher comes out, it used to be Tigers were notorious. You just cringe because you didn't know what was going to happen after the good pitchers left. Now we've got all good pitchers up and down the lineup, and I think it's going to be an exciting season.
Will Vest, who was our closer, who was a great closer, he was every single year he was improving. He was becoming great. And I just watched a video I shared on Twitter of the people that helped him fix his pitching and it just helped him become amazing. I mean, he had a great playoff appearance as well with us, and yeah,
Well, the scary thing, if you're a Tiger opponent, Skubal didn't even have his best stuff in game one.
mm-hmm.
The guy's, when he heats up, he's going to be, he might three-peat. If he's even close to as good as he was last 2 seasons, we might have the first 3-time Cy Young Award winner back to back to back for Detroit Tiger history.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Now, of course, Randy Johnson and Greg Maddux won 4 in a row, but I don't think we've ever had a Tiger do that well. And it could be. We'll see before he's done.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got more baseball stuff to talk. We'll do that when we actually start the show. So you ready to jump into it?
C.
All right. Welcome, sports fans, to Everything Sports with Bill and Will. We're happy that you're joining us. We got a lot to talk about, a lot of baseball news. Obviously, the season just started, but a lot of cool things have already happened. We mentioned some of the Detroit Tigers stuff already, but we got some additional news. You want to take it from here, Will?
Yeah, World Series champion and 5-time Gold Glove winner Jason Hayward has officially announced his retirement a few days before the season.
Okay. And then Alec Boehm is suing his parents over allegedly intentionally mishandling his money. He's seeking $3 million.
Yeah, crazy. I don't even have anything to really say here.
Well, I think didn't a lot of people that end up suing Macaulay sued his parents. Didn't Jessica?
A lot of people did.
Jessica Simpson's. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's
that happens a lot.
Well, if your parents suck at money, I mean,
or
don't
if
let
they're
them handle
assholes.
That's true. Yeah. But so it's not technically sports related. Well, it kind of is.
Yeah,
we just thought we'd throw that in there. That's some news.
Yeah.
Yep.
And next, Paul Skeens. He had the worst outing of his MLB career, pitching less than an inning and throwing only 37 pitches, which is what annoyed the hell out of me.
Well, on paper, that's what he did.
But if you look at the game, what actually happened is O'Neal Cruz, he played a fly ball in center field. He went in when he was supposed to go back. The ball was way over his head. Yeah, but because of the rule of an error doesn't count as an error, so it's an earned run.
It's charged.
Yeah, to Paul Skeens. And then later on in the inning, he can't see. He's coming in on a fly ball, and he loses the ball in the sun because he doesn't have sunglasses on because he was an infielder before this. And he drops the ball, and another run is charged to Paul Skeens. He ends up with a line of 2/3 innings pitched, 4 hits, 5 runs, 2 walks, and a strikeout, and just 37 pitches, which is what pissed me off because the game's basically over at that point. It's 5 runs. Just let him fucking pitch. Just let him. Like what?
Well, manager Don Kelly said that it was a precautionary measure for Skeens' health, noting that he was approaching 40 pitches. Did not want to overextend him on a single high-stress inning, which is bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean, 40 pitches, the guy, okay, come on. Well, he did walk 2 batters there, but I mean, based on who he is and based on his track record, if he had 1 bad inning, the next several would have went down smooth. He wouldn't have let it happen again. And then you pull the bad defensive men out of you pull O'Neal out of the freaking lineup if he's making 2 back-to-back bad plays in 1 inning, for crying out loud. You don't pull
on opening day.
You don't pull one of the best pitchers in baseball right now.
Yeah, it was bullshit. I turned on that game specifically because I wanted to watch Paul Skeens, and then he's gone after the first inning. Not even after the first inning. After 2 outs.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
But I mean,
Bullshit.
Yeah, and they lost the game, right? Because it was 11-7, I think was the loss. But still, you can't. They credited him
Yeah, the
with
Mets
runs that
played
he
really
didn't
good.
deserve. But no, that is what it is. But yeah, I know you were pissed about that, and when I heard about it, I was irritated as well.
Yeah. Annoying.
And the moving on, Atlanta Braves, Dominic Smith is the first player in MLB history to hit a walk-off grand slam in his team's debut.
Yeah.
Oh, and according to Mark Bowman, Dominic Smith's walk-off grand slam tonight comes 13 days after his mother passed away after battling cancer. So, obviously that's a sad time in his life, but he
said that he could feel her presence when he hit the home run.
Oh, if that's true, yeah, he felt something all right. Good for him that he got a huge blast in honor of his mother and made history at the same time.
Yeah.
First in MLB history, hit a walk-off grand slam in team debut. That's pretty freaking impressive. I mean, we had a guy do 4 hits in his debut for the team, but still, that's grand slam is awesome.
Yeah.
That makes you
walk off.
That means you're an instant. You do a walk off. Not only you won the game, you hit a home run, and home run is like
it's like the dream of like every kid.
It is, and it's like it's the pinnacle. I mean, a home run itself, even if it was a solo home run in the first, you're instant team hero. But you do it as a walk off to win the game. You're not only a big, your teammates love you even more. And that city, that town, that state is going to fall in love with you instantly for that harrowing act. So that's pretty damn awesome for him.
Yeah.
But moving on.
Yeah. Christopher Sanchez of the Phillies is the only MLB pitcher in the modern era to have an opening day start where he struck out 10 or more batters, allowed 0 walks, allowed 0 runs, and allowed 3 or fewer hits, all while earning the win.
Yep, and speaking of history, Dylan Cease breaks the record for the most strikeouts in a Blue Jays debut with 12. So congrats all around to all of these guys. It's pretty cool. I know, and you wanted him, but we did not get it. We got a hell of a team, though, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah. And another record, the Brewers set a new franchise record for the most strikeouts recorded in a game at 20. Their opening day starter also broke the Brewers record for the franchise, record for the most strikeouts recorded in an opening day at 11. That was Jacob Mizrowski.
And your favorite manager, good old Aaron Boone, got his...
Aaron Boone.
You're cutting me off. You bit my flow.
Fuck Aaron Boone.
Anyway, Aaron Boone
fuck
just...
your flow.
Are you done?
Maybe.
Aaron Boone got his 700th career win after the Yankees swept the San Francisco Giants in a 3-game set to begin the season. So 700. So yay for him, I guess. I know I'm not a big Aaron Boone fan. He was a good player, but he hasn't been with a team that long, and he's already racked up 700 wins. But I don't know if that speaks more for him or the players he's got. He's got some of the best players all around and the 2 best home run hitters on the planet right now. 2 of the best. If he can stay healthy. Juan Carlo and
Aaron.
Some other guy named Aaron.
Aaron.
Yeah. Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge. Yeah. I don't know. He just annoys me.
Yes, I know.
And next, the Guardians player Chris DeLauder joins Trevor Story from 2016 as just the second player in MLB history to hit 4 home runs in his first 3 career games. He also, I believe, hit a home run against the Tigers in the playoffs.
Bastard.
Boo.
And Cardinals player J.J. Weatherholt is the first player in MLB history with a home run in his first career game and a walk-off hit in his second.
See.
And then moving on, your favorite player from last year is bombing right now.
Yeah, Big Dumper is bombing. Cal Raleigh has started the season 0 for 8 with 8 strikeouts.
Well, and good Lord, he's swinging for the fences already. He ain't making it. So is it going to be a fluke year was last year a fluke, or is he going to do good this year? What's your prediction?
I mean,
I don't think you're that good one year and then come back that bad unless he was juicing, and then now all of a sudden he's not. I don't think that's the case.
No, they test him way too much.
I don't care. I don't think he's. I think it's just a slow start. I don't know what he started last year. I didn't look it up.
Judge had like a 1-something ERA not ERA average, and then went on to win the batting title last year. So
it happens. We got a lot of players that were notorious for slow starts, but when the weather heated up, they heated up. So we'll see how it goes. But it's still, again, we're the 3 days into the season as of this recording. So technically today, I guess it'd be game 4 for some teams. Tigers are up, but we'll see.
For some, this is also game
3. Right, exactly. So we'll see. And moving on to some free agent signings, we got Nico Horner and the Cubs agree to a 6-year, $141 million contract extension.
And PCA and the Cubs agreed to a 6-year, $115 million contract extension.
Yep, and Shane Bez of the Orioles. That's what I said. Shane Bez.
Shane Baz.
Shane Baz and the Orioles have agreed on a 5-year, $68 million contract extension. And then we got some injuries.
Yeah, Jacob deGrom has been scratched from his start with neck stiffness.
Yep, and the Braves have placed starting pitcher Spencer Strider on the injured list to begin the season with an oblique strain. So shouldn't be out long, but you never know with those type of injuries.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's not.
And the Brewers have also placed Jackson Churio on the IL to begin the season with a left hand fracture.
Yep, and Andrew Vaughn has been placed on the IR with a left hand fracture.
Yep, and
as well.
See. And lastly, Mike Talkman surgery to repair the meniscus tear in his left knee went as expected and was a success according to his doctor. He's expected to be sidelined 6 weeks before returning to play.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah.
Right at the start of the season. Could be worse, though. Could be a lot longer, but. Yeah. And also for baseball, only 2 players have, since 1900, had homered and reached base 4 times in its team's first 2 games of the season, and that's Mike Trout in 2026 and Amos Otis from 1977. So Mike Trout is all he's
Mike
getting.
Trout is the GOAT of this generation.
He really is, and he's getting a decent start to the season. His career numbers are just going to climb, so that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, sports fans, if you live in Michigan, then you are no stranger to cold winters and hot summers. And this winter has been especially brutal, with your home taking the brunt of that abusive weather. If your home is not insulated properly, then your wallet feels that pain as well. That's where the team at Ace & Sons Insulation can help. With over 45 years experience, they are the leading experts in all things insulation. From your basement to your attic and your exterior walls, Ace & Sons can help make your house warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Ace uses the latest in infrared technology to ensure your house is properly insulated, and they are now teamed with Excel Home Improvement. Excel offers roofing, siding, and gutters, and now insulation, and they have over 60 years in business. So give either team a call for your housing needs. Ace is 888-500-4223, or contact Excel Home Improvement at 734-390-4727. Hey, sports fans, if you're in the great state of Michigan and you're in need of roofing, siding, gutters, or insulation, there's only one place to call, and that place is Excel Home Improvement out of Romulus. With over 60 years in business, they are third-generation, family-owned, and veteran-operated. They manufacture their own gutters and trim, so they're able to keep costs low while providing superior quality with unmatched service. They cover all of southeastern Michigan, including as far north as Bay City, all the way down to Monroe and from Lansing to Port Huron. So give them a call today. That's Excel Home Improvement, 734-941-2800. And in other news, not that, well, because you were a big fan of the Blue Jays last year, they're going to be our arch enemy this year.
Hold on, to correct the record, I was not a fan of the Blue Jays. I don't like the Blue Jays.
You wanted the Blue Jays to beat the Dodgers.
I wanted the Blue Jays to specifically beat the Dodgers because they were in the World Series besides all of the other picks that I had. Basically every other person in the AL besides them.
Okay. Didn't need your life story there, Killer. I just wanted to...
Shut the fuck up.
Anyway, the Toronto Blue Jays have achieved back-to-back walk-off wins to start the season. The only other teams to do that were the Detroit Tigers, so woohoo, and the Go ahead. Okay, thank you. And Pittsburgh Pirates, who both did it last in 2014. So they weren't the only ones, but they were the last teams to do it. So good job, Detroit. I guess good job for the hated Blue Jays. Is that what we're going to say?
I don't really care. I'm indifferent. Because I was
rooting... If it's us versus them, we got to whip their ass. Well,
not just that, but I was rooting for all the other teams in the AL East besides them. I was rooting for the Yankees. I was rooting for the Red Sox. And I kind of like the Rays, too, just because last year they had the weird-ass ballpark because they were too lazy to fix their fucking roof.
Okay, then. Got a little bit of NFL news to cover. Super Bowl champ and Buccaneers linebacker Levante David has announced his retirement after 14 seasons.
One of the best players in the NFL. I am very sad.
Again, we talk about it all the time. 14 years for a NFL
anything
player?
Over 8 is a lot.
I think he survived 14 seasons of getting just attacked from every angle. Yeah, good for him. He had a decent career, really good career. So good for him. And you got some off-season news, it sounds like.
Yeah, the Seahawks in wide receiver Jackson Smith in Jinkba has agreed to a 4-year, $168 million contract extension with $120 million guaranteed, making him the highest paid wide receiver in the NFL.
Some big dough.
See.
Some money. Chiefs re-signed tight end Travis Kelce to a 3-year, $54 million deal. His future wife should be happy. I don't know. She probably makes that in a day. I don't know.
She's the biggest pop
star. I think she's a billionaire now, isn't she?
Yeah, she's been a billionaire.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's
couple.
got way more money than him.
Oh, I'm sure. And he's not. He's not doing too bad. But God,
yeah,
that's some good money. I'm in the wrong business. Maybe I should have played football.
But yeah, his last name is Travis Kelce.
Isn't that what
it's not Kelsey, it's Kels. But they pronounce it Kelsey. It's weird as fuck. I don't know why they do it. They even talk about it. It's Kels. It's not Kelsey. That is not Kelsey. That's Kels.
Okay, I'll take your word on it.
It makes no sense. Words mean nothing.
Well, and Jinkba too doesn't look like it'd be spelled that well. Kind of, actually.
No, yeah, that's
the end.
Yeah.
But a lot of words don't look like that. I mean, phone is with that P.
But that at least makes sort of sense because of the way you're putting the letter. But they just don't make sense. That is a completely different word.
Okay. Moving on, folks. I think you're up.
The Falcons signed running back Brian.
You just like interrupting me.
Probably.
So that's why
the
you
Falcons
think
signed
it's you.
Brian Robinson to a 1-year, $2.5 million deal.
We can't both talk at the same time. When I'm interrupting you, you just need to stop talking and let me finish my point.
No, I just got to power through.
Yeah, that did shut me up for a change. And there's still... See how I get treated, folks? And there's no snacks this week either. What the hell is going on down here? I'm about to strike.
Snacks in a bag and you didn't bring them
I'm
down.
about to start. I got those for your mother because she was leaving. Because I'm a nice guy. They did look good, too. Anyway, Bengals signing... and the Bengals signed quarterback Joe Flacco to a 1-year deal. Bengals signed quarterback Joe Flacco to a 1-year deal. Joe Flacco to a 1-year deal.
And lastly, the Eagles have signed wide receiver Elijah Moore to a 1-year deal.
All right, well, moving on to the NBA, snackless. Luka has become the first player since Michael Jordan in 1986 to average 40 points over a 6-year span on the road.
Wow.
I think it's all the Luka show right now.
Yeah, basically. Because speaking of Luka, he is the fastest Laker to reach 2,000 points in a season since Kobe Bryant in 2005, 2006.
That's fast.
See.
Also, speaking of Luka, he's been suspended for Monday's game against Washington Wizards after picking up his 16th technical foul. He's as good at getting fouls as he is at scoring.
See.
If you do something right, you might as well keep doing it, I guess.
True. Moving over to the injury report, Pistons center Isaiah Stewart has been cleared to resume on-court basketball activities.
Yep, and Pistons Cade Cunningham is still out.
Sad.
Very sad. But the Pistons are kicking ass, so we'll talk more about that later, but awesome. Other news, Golden State Warriors guard Moss Moody has been diagnosed with a torn patella tendon in his left knee, and a lengthy rehab will be required. So that really stinks for him and the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah. Moving over to the NBA standings now in the Eastern Conference, our Detroit Pistons are on top. At 54-20, behind 4.5 games behind them. The Celtics are 49-24. The Knicks are behind them, 48-26 at 6 games back. The Cavaliers are 46-28, 8 games back. And the Raptors are 41-32, 12.5 games back.
Okay, moving over to the Western Conference, we got the Thunder on top with a 58-16 record, followed by the Spurs 56-18, 2 games back. Lakers are 10 games back at 48-26. Nuggets are 47-28, 11.5 back, and the Timberwolves are 45-29. They're 13 games back. So really, it's only Thunder and Spurs that are, I think, still in this thing. Anything could happen, but yeah.
Yeah. Moving on to the NHL, the Vancouver Canucks and New York Rangers are the first teams to be eliminated from the Stanley Cup playoff contention.
Good riddance. Oh, sorry. Is that bad to say?
The Red Wings are going to be soon. The Grim Reaper's coming.
Well, and I don't know how true this was because I didn't look it up, but I think they needed 100 points. So they needed to be almost win every game for the rest of the season except for a couple of them, I think. They need to go like 8-2 or 8-12 or whatever. Or I'm sorry. 12-2. I don't even know how many games we got left, but
they've moved down further in the standings.
I know. So it's not impossible for them as of right this very second, but it's looking very grim for the Wings to get back to the playoffs. But,
Yeah.
But anyway, Dallas Stars are the first team in NHL this season to clinch playoff spots. So I guess congrats goes out to Dallas.
Fuck Dallas.
I guess. Okay.
And last year's third overall pick, Eitan Frondel?
Sure.
Has officially made his NHL debut.
And Michael Jordan's driver, Tyler Reddick. And Michael Jordan's driver.
Well, fuck you too then.
Michael Jordan's driver, Tyler Reddick. Michael Jordan's driver, Tyler Reddick, wins at Darlington, becoming the third driver in Cup Series history to win 4 of his first 6 races in a season, which he did it this year. Bill Elliott did it in 92. And, of course, the legend, the GOAT, Dale Earnhardt did it in 1987.
See.
So pretty damn impressive. That's good company to be in if you're a driver. And speaking of drivers, this is a little off topic, but Hall of Famer, WWE star, and he's been in some film too, but Stone Cold Steve Austin won the Stock Mod Pro Classic at a grueling 6-hour Prospector 250 off-road race in the Nevada desert just this past week. Driving his Broken Skull Racing Team machine, he finished the race in approximately 5 hours, 45 minutes, placing 8th overall. So, okay, I mean, he didn't win, but he raced in it. And now that I'm reading that, probably not worth bringing up, but I just thought it was cool. And it was a mouthful. So you got anything to add?
Wow.
Okay, wow. Well, I think that wraps it up for us this week, folks. Thank you for joining us. Feel free to comment, like, share, subscribe.
Close enough.
It's close enough. And any other way you want to contact us,
Like,
go ahead.
Becker.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe. You know what? You don't bring any damn snacks. Now it's time to go off on a tangent here. You don't bring any snacks. And I've requested it 3 weeks. Stop muting. All right, I'll behave. Never mind what I was going to say. Thank you for joining us, folks. Feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And you shut up over there. And as always, thank you for joining us. And
Here's the
random clip of the fucking week.
Here's a random clip of the week. What the fuck?
Thank you.
Here's the random clip of the week.